3 people in.
Hey Chris, can you do us the river salute?
The river salute? Oh, well, of course, yes. Tendinitis in my right elbow, and that's actually very difficult to do. Knackered me for the rest of the day. But oh, you never forget that. It's you know how to do it. You should know how to do it. It's longest way up. No, what am I talking about? It's straight up front, longest way front. 5 turns, clockwise or anti-clock. Doesn't really matter. That's the big myth. And then straight up, and then short down. Okay, let's have another lady at the front here. She's quite patient.
Hi Chris. If you could write River's last scene, how would you like to leave the character?
Oh dear. River's last scene. Don't know. You got me there. I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Sort of. I just don't know really. I don't want to be a last scene. I don't know. I just think he should maybe be switched off. Like, something fairly bland. I'm not walking like
Why
that.
would you want him to get married to someone, or how would you like the character to progress for the future, but you couldn't see it?
The character to progress.
Yeah.
Well, there again, I'm not sure whether I do. I think I like him sort of as he is, and I just want him to continue to be the cowardly oik that he's always been. Yeah, no, I don't really. I haven't thought about that really. But didn't he sort of? You can't just kick death in the Ghoulies or something like that, wasn't it? Or the nuts, wasn't it? Or I don't know what the line was, but yeah, that was a sort of a good ending for him, really. So beyond that, I'm struggling to think what could be better than that, really. I don't know. Well, let's see what he can come up with. He's a writer. Right, gentlemen, just where you are actually. 5 to 5 in, yeah.
Afternoon, Chris. Me and my brother enjoy dropping quotes and lines from a dwarf in a regular conversation. I'm sure most people here do too. Do you ever find yourself, when the opportunity arises, dropping lines or quotes from a dwarf in everyday life?
Yes. With my children. Because of course, you've got to be careful what you say to them. Obviously they learn much more at school, but yeah, sometimes I come out with "you are a complete, total and utter, the word has yet to be invented for what you are. Whatever it is, you are one, and a complete and utter and total one of that." That's my favourite one. The people that I met, that I came out with earlier on, I tend to use that one. Smeghead, no, not so much, because everyone also says, "What's smeg?" And you get into all sorts of messy areas. The goit I'll use and things like that. So yeah, occasionally you do sort of slip into the dialogue. A bit of ace sometimes comes out, when you want to sort of, when you're on the phone with someone. And then something like, "What are you doing, you idiot?" But so yeah, occasionally some dialogue comes out. Again, it's hard to have been part of something for 22 years without that happening, Okie dokie. Yep, further on down, someone I can't quite see. Yep, there we go. That person there. There we are.
Right, Chris.
Hello there.
I dare you to sing the tongue-tied song and do the exact same moves at the same time.
Well, I'm glad that you would dare me. I can't, okay, right, now, someone was talking about remembering the words, or remembering now. I mean, we couldn't remember the moves for tongue-tied, even then, no matter how many times we did it. We've actually rehearsed that whole song for the whole week. Ed Bye was getting fed up because he didn't have any time to actually rehearse the rest of the show. Instead of the sort of 2 and whatever minutes it was of tongue-tied. So, no, I I said to Simran, we did, oh, I do remember, we did all this business. Which now just feels like sort of naff middle-aged man dancing at sons and daughters disco, you know. So, no, well, tongue-tied related questions, Danny. Next.
Chris, one more and then we'll run out of time.
Okay. Sorry?
One more?
One more.
Question.
Oh, an impression.
A question.
Oh, sorry, one more question. Sorry. Hello? Is this Earth? Chris? Yes. Okay, well, who will that be from? That can be from someone who's quite close to you, with a hand up now.
All right, Chris.
Hi there.
Apart from...
I recognise the hat.
Apart from the other members of the cast, who is the most famous person on your mobile phone contact list?
What's their number?
And will you ring them?
And will I ring them?
And tell them where you are?
No. I don't keep fame. I think the boys from the Dwarf are the most famous people on my contacts business. Who did I have on? No, I think you know, yeah, Craig, Robert, and Danny basically are the three most famous, and there's no point in me calling them now because you're going to see them soon. You're going to see one of them very soon, actually. And is that it? Should we end on another question, another flurry? One more. Okay, one more. And where are we going to go? We're going to get anyone down? Question now. Quickly ask me in the queue for the signings, okay? Yeah, whoever's near to you there, or 30 feet away from you.
When you first saw your thought on the kissing between you and Chris?
Kissing. I'm Chris. Great.
Sorry.
Do you know, we had a floor manager who used to get us. Yeah, but he'd walk up and sort of say, "Great, if you could make the one over there," I'd be standing there, sort of got the name wrong. Talking, just, "Great, if you make the one over there." Well, what's great, over there. It was like, you'd never get anything done because no one was ever going to rush for the wrong bloody name. But don't worry about it, no, it's perfectly understandable that you've made that mistake. The kiss. My thought was, you know, let's get some packets of polo bits in the situation. You know, let's make it as pleasant as possible, and let's persuade Ed Bye that he should cut quite quickly. But you know, in the end, Craig and I both psyched ourselves up for it, and you know, I think we made a pretty compatible pair of kisses. And I can see why that is indeed the final question, ladies and gentlemen. It's been great fun today to see you all, and of course, I hope to see you all again in the queue for the signs. And any questions, obviously, I'll try and give you a quick answer as I sign whatever you want me to. Thank you very much for coming. It's good to see a nice, healthy.